Aber ja, jetzt wissen wir auf jeden Fall, dass, sind wir nicht von hier gekommen? Nee. Wie wir die Türen aufmachen können. Das wollte ich sagen. Haben wir hier? Kiste mit Eisfunkeln.
We got the iceberg. Let's go find Scintillata and the others at Fireworks Peak.
Kann ich mich da nicht hin teleportieren? Ja. Bin ich nämlich schon hochgerannt. Das ist das Gute, wenn man schon vorher erkundet hat. Da kann man Abkürzung nehmen und direkt hin teleportieren. Ich glaube, ich will es mal dunkel machen. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich es brauche. Aber es heißt Feuerwerk-Dingsbums. Und Feuerwerk ist nachts immer am schönsten. Gar nicht Clippy oder so. Nein, nein.
Huh? Where's Scintillata?
Hä?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Scintilla, the child of the spark and the fireworks sprite.
Oh mein Gott, sieht das
The
süß
fireworks
aus.
sprite? The same one that Mr. Minogue talked about. The all-knowing and all-caring... I forgot the rest. Anyway, is that
Das
the
ist wie so ein
fireworks
kleines
sprite that's protecting everyone?
Armor-Ding.
The legend of the Firework Isles is actually real?
It's you. You were the weird little red guy that got me to come here by promising to help me find inspiration.
It's the fireworks sprite. I'm not some weird little red guy.
Participating in a play wasn't your plan to help me find inspiration, was it?
Yes, it was. If everything had gone as planned without any incidents. Does Minogue know that the wise and humble
Süß.
fireworks sprite he
Und die
admires is
Picknickdecke
actually
raus.
this guy?
Ja.
Then, as promised, I'll tell you the truth about everything.
This is...
In the beginning, I came to be, born of his gaze on the fiery sea. I danced with sparks. I heard waves sing. Yet time stretched longer than stars could bring. Till a child woke my lonely dream, a spark of hope, a guiding beam. A knight finds friends both strong and true. His shining badge reflects the dew. He saves the hurt through thorn and strife. With tattered cloak, he shields their life. He wields a sword of sacred gleam, while ambirds sing of his noble dream. Fireworks once lit the endless skies, shaped by sketches in the boy's bright eyes. But the knight's brave quest met sudden pause, for the boy who dreamed abandoned his cause. The drawings fell to the shadows below, as tears turned moonlight to burning glow. Though fireworks rose and sparks took flight, the boy stayed lost in the endless night. I heard new tales, but still I kept the night's bright dream where my spirit slept. When the teller and the listener met once more, the boy had let his dreams drift ashore. But the child of fireworks will find his way to reignite the spark of day. Return the sword to the ruins' care, and treasures will rise from the island there. Let the princess call, let the dark ascend, for the night will come to fight and defend. When fate's trial begins and courage ignites, the night will rise to fulfill his light.
Aww.
The fireworks night, the people receiving help, the holy sword, the balloon of darkness, opera in a stone chamber. The roles we played are the same ones in this story.
This is the sketch that kid drew. And now I return it to its creator, Marquez Jr.
Sorry, but I think you've mistaken me for someone else. I don't remember this story.
War das dein Opa?
What?
You tricked me into coming to the firework aisles and troubled Nikki with cleaning up the explosion just so we could be part of your play.
I didn't mean it like that. I only wanted you to...
Marquez, back then.
You can stop now. It's been years, Scintilla. Maybe that kid forgot about all these things a long time ago. Like you said, that kid chose to throw away those sketches himself. Doesn't that mean they were just a worthless daydream? Ridiculous fantasies like this give you yearnings and desires that make you lose sight of who you truly are. It's like fireworks. They may look wonderful, but if you try to touch them, you'll get burned.
Maybe you're trying your best to deny everything because the fantasy from your childhood hurt you when you were young and almost did the same to everyone else. But to what you just said, I disagree. This isn't a worthless fantasy. To me, the fireworks night is braver than anyone. These sketches are more brilliant than any firework. You can keep the sketch. As for the fireworks night story, I'm going to treasure it forever, even if you don't.
Aw.
Marquez, I believe this sketch, along with the others from before, should be entrusted to your care.
Sorry, I was involved in
Er hat
designing
dich
this
nie mal
play.
angeguckt.
Scintilla and I were just trying to help you.
I know. I just need a moment.
Nikki,
Ich frage mich immer noch, warum es
did
hier
I
schneit.
ruin the play? Don't be like that. The show's not over yet. The fireworks night is at his lowest. Isn't it time for his companions to enter the stage? Can you tell us what happened back then, so we can try to save the fireworks night?
actually, Marquez Jr. was very different when he was a kid. How should I put this? He had a wild imagination. He preferred to draw pictures over playing with the other kids.
Ja, ist so.
Just like
Das
how
ist so
Scintillata
weird.
said he was
Aber das sind
born from the
eindeutig
wishing one's
Schneeflocken
gaze, the
teilweise.
fireworks night was born from Marquez Jr.'s inspiration after watching fireworks.
So komisch.
But when the other kids saw his sketches, they laughed at him.
Oh.
When I got there, I heard them say things like, "Fireworks night? That's so goofy." And, "He believes he can touch fireworks." Ugh, that's so mean. I was angry and about to argue with them when Marquez Jr., maybe trying to prove the existence of the fireworks night, reached out to the fireworks. In plays, that's the moment when a miracle happens, but not that night. He burned his hand, and the kids started mocking him harder. He was silent when I dragged him away to treat his wound.
Ich habe erst
Maybe the
gedacht, Asche.
fireworks burned more
Das
than
dachte ich
his
auch erst. Aber ja, man
His
sieht
confident
Schneeflocken.
smile disappeared from his face, and he never talked about his designs with sparkling eyes again.
I didn't know Marquez Jr. went through something like this.
Marquez Jr. is so nice, but they still bullied him. I want to drop kick them so hard. That's why when Scintilla visited me, I thought it'd be an opportunity. Marquez Jr. may have forgotten the stories he told me about, but I still remember. I organized them into a script and created a play. I dedicated it to both the past and present Marquez Jr.
No wonder you welcomed us to your stage when we met. The show had already begun at that point.
But it's useless to talk about it now.
Right now, our priority is to cheer up Marquez Jr. Opera, do you know how to help Marquez Jr. remember the good things from his past?
Remember the good things? I can't think of anything right now. But I've got this. It's time for the Knight's companions to come to his rescue.
Then Momo and I will tell Mr. Minogue about everything we've learned.
Ugh! Should we tell him about Scintilla? Are you certain about that?
Momo, as the fireworks knight's companion's companion, you'll face this challenge with me, right? Right? Thank you, Nikki and Momo. I'm glad to have your support.
Okay. Oh, da ist noch so ein... Oh, da noch, als ob hier noch so viele... Nein, nein. Nein, da ist noch so ein Ball und da ist noch so ein... Da war noch so... Oh Mann. Okay. Gleich geschafft. Manche Geräusche von Momo. Meinst du diesen? Das war von dem Vieh. Was wir gekillt, also geläutert haben. Ich habe übrigens einen neuen Tanz bekommen durch das Outfit. Voll lustig. Ach so. Der tanzt ja auch. Oh mein Gott. Wie süß ist das denn? Ja. Ist das putzig? Oh shit, okay. Ach so. Kann ich... Okay. Ich liebe diese kleinen Details von diesem Spiel, ne? Es ist so schön gemacht. So schön.
Wait, give me a moment. So everything you just told me was...
Yes, it was all the fireworks sprite. But he was tricked by the short fuse crew.
I know the truth is a little hard to swallow, but
That Feywish sprite volunteer? That's the fireworks sprite? Fireworks sprite, bless us. To help Marquez Jr., he was willing to sacrifice his own reputation and act in such a ditzy way.
not all of that was an act.
I knew it! I knew the legend of the fireworks sprite was true! What have I done? I kept scolding the fireworks sprite because I thought he wasn't doing his job! Oh,
Ja, die Momente
fireworks
sind auch
sprite, it
putzig.
was all my fault for not understanding your noble intentions.
How is that what you're focusing on?
Die mit ihrem
Mr.
Hoppes
Manod,
wackeln.
I don't think Scintilla will mind all that. It's the short fuse crew you should care about.
Don't worry. I already asked Joya to pay close attention to the crew when Mr. Marquez Jr. mentioned them earlier. However, I never expected the short fuse crew to actually lure in the dark. Nikki and Momo, I'm glad you're here. On behalf of the Firework Isles, thank you. Later, I'll assign more people to patrol the Isles. I'll also contact Captain Haya of the Flora-Wish Guards. We'll bring the crew to justice. During the Carnival of Fireworks, I'll make sure that everyone and the fireworks sprite himself see the most dazzling and successful opening ceremony.
Say it a little louder. I don't think the entire Isles heard you.
Shh, Mr. Minogue. Scintilla's true identity is a secret. I'm sure he'll introduce himself to everyone if he really wants to.
Got it. Crystal clear. This is a secret between us and the fireworks sprite.
Nikki, now that we've informed Mr. Minogue, let's hurry up and deliver the ice sparkle to Miss Vita.
Ah ja, genau, da
With
war
the
was.
ice sparkle, Miss Vita should be able to develop even more spectacular fireworks.
Stimmt, die wollte doch... Oh mein Gott, die wollte doch Feuerwerk machen, was nicht verbrennt. Also was einen nicht verbrennt. So. Und dann ist doch auch der Traum von dem kleinen... Also von dem Kleinen. Also der Entwurf kann doch dann auch gemacht werden. Sorry, ich muss das hier mal kurz einsammeln, weil... Davon brauchen wir einiges. Wie gesagt, 50 Stück für diesen Mantel und Momo. Und ich habe noch lange nicht so viel.
Why do I have to copy the
Also,
fireworks
50 Stück müssen
safety
wir herstellen.
regulations? A little accident or two is normal.
Huh?
Nikki? Momo? What are you doing here?
It's a surprise. Open it and take a look.
Such a perfect color. What a shiny texture. And this icy feel. I can't believe you really found the ice sparkle.
Opera and a mysterious friend asked me to.
With this, I can take the low-heat firework to the next level. I, Vita, shall stand beside my ancestor Janata and become immortalized in the history of fireworks.
I can't wait to see what an even more improved low-heat firework is like.
Miss Vita seems to be deep in her own world right now. It's been long enough that everyone should have calmed down a bit. Let's go check on Marquez Jr.
Die unerwartete Wahrheit. Okay, ich werde mal kurz gucken. Oh. Cool. Den einen habe ich... Ja, es ist halt so teuer. Aber ein bisschen Feuerwerk habe ich schon. Aber wir müssen insgesamt 50 herstellen. Hallo. Hab ich... Ja, kein Fläschchen bekommen heute. Okay. Bitte hier hingehen. Moment, okay. Nee, da nicht. Aber... Wo ist denn das? Nicht doof? Was ist denn das? Hä? Aber... Hä? Verwirrt. Hör auf zu ruckeln. Oh, wait. Hä, warum folge ich denn jetzt? Das finde ich manchmal so merkwürdig, dass er einfach random irgendwelchen Sachen folgt, die ich gar nicht... Nee, hör mal auf. Ich will doch dem hier folgen. Ich will doch die Hauptquest machen, Spiel. Nicht die Nebenquest.
I've been thinking a lot, but I still feel super confused. Nikki, Did I do something wrong?
You mean what you said to Scintilla?
Yeah. Thinking back, I might have been a little too harsh.
Maybe talk it over with Scintilla?
I still need some time to
No.
process my thoughts. Let me think it over again.
Huh? Isn't that Scintilla? Why's he here?
Scintilla, are you here for Marquez Jr.?
So?
I want to talk to him, but after our last conversation, I don't know how to face him. He's just been standing there. I can't tell what he's thinking about, only that he's very upset. Nikki, do you think he's going to deny everything that's happened in the past? Will he never...
Er hat ja gar keine Hose an. Doch, hat
For
er.
humans, do beautiful memories ever fade away? Just like how blast blooms dim and quiet down after they're picked.
Guck das auch.
I thought it was a brilliant idea. It filled him with hope once, didn't it? Why is he choosing to forget? To even deny its existence?
Ach, Momo.
Scintilla,
Nee, Momo hat keine
I
Hose.
can't give you an answer to that. Blast blooms might not retain their original form after being picked, but they can transform into something more beautiful after they've turned into shiny dyes for fireworks. Maybe the beautiful memories are still there, just in a different form, waiting for us to awaken them.
So, does that mean Marquez Jr. still remembers? Then I shouldn't have gotten mad at him. I should apologize to him, but he might still be mad at me.
Been there, trust me. But I don't think he's really mad at you.
Really? That's good. Then I'll think about how to apologize and tell him later.
Isn't Opera trying to cheer Marquez Jr. up? Once he's thought it through, I'm sure he'll quickly forgive you.
Speaking of Opera, I saw her heading to Camp Kaboom in a hurry.
We're going to ask her about it. Scintilla, I'm sure everything will be fine.
You're even more reliable companions of the fireworks night than I imagined.
Aw. Ach, dieses Ding ist so putzig, ne? Ich muss mal ganz kurz... Wait, kann ich jetzt nicht... Huch. Okay, das ist interessant. Hm. Oh nein. Okay. Eventuell Thumbnail und so. Ich glaube aber nicht. Ich glaube, ich mache das dann nochmal. Aber ich vergesse die Dinge immer zu machen. Bloß alle halbe Stunde müsste ich eigentlich so ein Bild knipseln. Das ist immer ziemlich doof, weil ich vergesse das immer. Muss es im Nachhinein immer machen. Und dann ist es doof, weil manche Charaktere sind dann schwer zu finden.
I remember the firework you're talking about. It's been discontinued for a few years.
Discontinued? Opera, have you thought of anything to cheer Marquez Jr. up?
Nikki, Momo, come over here. I just got an idea and was telling Miss Vita about it.
What is it?
We set off the Valor firework. Marquez Jr. liked those the most when he was a kid. Whenever he felt down, his grandpa would buy some and set them off for him.
Okay.
The Valor firework. Let's get 100 for Marquez Jr.
Your blings disagree.
Maybe he'll feel better after seeing the Valor firework again.
Da mobbt
But
mich die
Miss
Katze und
Vita
sagt
told
mir,
me
ich
it's
bin
been
arm.
discontinued for years.
It's been over a dozen years since those were popular, but I still have the sketch for them. Considering Nikki's skills, recreating one will be a cakewalk.
Don't worry, Opera. Leave it to me to make the Valor firework. Nikki, Momo, and Miss Vita, thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's a small token of my appreciation. Give me a moment to find the sketch. Sorry for the wait. This is the one. I just added something
Ich frage
special
mich
to
immer,
it.
wo die sich das alles hinsteckt. Und das
Something
Kleid?
special?
Die
Thanks
Strumpfhose?
to the ice sparkle you brought
Die
me,
Schlüpfer?
my 17th trial for the improved low-heat firework was a success. The
Oh.
improved version burns even cooler and is more stable. You can even touch it. The name low-heat firework actually doesn't fit anymore. I gave it a new name. Icy firework.
Geil.
That's pretty direct, but it's a fitting description.
I also added some ice sparkle petals. So this is a
Ooh.
new and improved version of the Valor firework.
A Valor firework you can touch? That's a great idea. Maybe it will even yield some unexpected results.
Mhm.
Wow! I can't wait to see the final result. Let's get started.
But I'm worried. What if Marquez Jr. doesn't want to see me?
Na.
You've realized your own mistake. Besides, the fireworks night should have a kind and forgiving heart, right? Then, I'll apologize to Marquez Jr. first, then invite him to walk
Alter,
by
wie die Haare
Crescent Bay
funkeln.
Camp at night.
Nee, ist die
The
Schleife.
rest, I'll
Oh mein-
leave to you. Miss Vita, Momo and I are leaving now. We need to prepare the Valor firework.
Goodbye! Come talk to me about your experience on the firework aisles when you have the time.
Mhm. Okay. Können wir sogar schon herstellen. Sehr cool. Aber nur einmal. Shit. Okay.